Welcome back to Daily Dose of Devotional. Today we'll be staying in the Old Testament in the book of 1 Samuel chapters 1 and 2. In a time of great turmoil and spiritual challenge in ancient Israel, there lived a woman named Hannah. She was married to Elkanah but faced a painful burden. She was barren and unable to have children. This weighed heavily on her heart, causing her deep sorrow. Hannah and her husband would make an annual pilgrimage to the tabernacle at Shiloh to offer sacrifices and worship the Lord. On one such visit, Hannah was overcome with grief, and her anguish was evident as she prayed fervently to God. She made a vow to the Lord, promising that if He granted her a son, she would dedicate him to His service as a Nazirite from birth. Eli, the high priest at Shiloh, observed Hannah's tearful prayer and misunderstood her, thinking she was drunk. Hannah explained her situation to Eli, and he offered her a blessing, saying, "Go in peace, and the God of Israel grant your petition that you have made to him." Hannah returned home with renewed hope, and in due time she conceived and gave birth to a son. She named him Samuel, which means heard by God, to commemorate the Lord's response to her prayer. True to her vow, after Samuel was weaned, Hannah took him to the tabernacle at Shiloh to fulfill her promise. She dedicated Samuel to the Lord's service under the guidance of Eli the priest. Hannah's dedication and sacrifice did not go unnoticed. In gratitude, she offered a heartfelt prayer of thanksgiving and praise, known as the Song of Hannah, or Hannah's Prayer. In this prayer, she acknowledged God's sovereignty and celebrated His ability to lift up the lowly and exalt the humble. "My heart rejoices in the Lord. In the Lord, my horn is lifted high. My mouth boasts over my enemies, for I delight in your deliverance. There is no one holy like the Lord. There is no one besides you. There is no rock like our God." The bows of the warriors are broken, but those who stumbled are armed with strength. For the foundations of the earth are the Lord's. On them He has set the world. He will guard the feet of His faithful servants, but the wicked will be silenced in the place of darkness. The story of Hannah and the birth of Samuel is a testament to the power of fervent prayer, faith, and dedication. It underscores the idea that God hears the cries of His people, even in their deepest distress. Hannah's faithfulness and devotion led to the birth of Samuel, one of the most significant figures in the history of Israel, a prophet and a leader who played a pivotal role in the nation's spiritual development. The narrative also highlights the importance of keeping one's promises and fulfilling vows made to God. No matter how big or small the obstacles in our way, we can find joy knowing that God can help us with anything we bring to Him. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.